Hey Girl Scouts, it's Bex. This is my mom, and today she's gonna teach you how to sew on a button. So my name is Maria, and I'm so excited to be sharing some sewing skills with you today. And today we're just gonna do something very simple. I'm just gonna teach you how to sew on a button. I have this shirt, and as you can see, there's a missing button in the middle. I've been meaning to put one on there, and I haven't done it, but what a perfect opportunity to be able to get this accomplished while I share with you how to sew on a button. So let's get started.
What supplies do girls need for this?
So you will need a sewing needle with the eye of a needle right there. You don't want it to be too small that it's hard to handle or too big that it pokes really big holes in your fabric. And of course you need thread. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same color thread that was here before, which looks like a dark gray. And you only need about this much. And I like to make my thread really long. Now, if the tip of your thread is a little blunt, you can do like a, kind of like an angle cut right on the tip, and that makes it a little bit sharper. And then you're going to insert the thread into the eye of the needle.
Yeah, get your glasses on.
Insert the thread into the eye of the needle, pull it through the other side, and reach the other end of the thread. Now I like to make it nice and thick and double like this. Some people only use one single thread. I like to use 2 threads to make it nice and strong. And then at the very end, you're going to make a knot with like a triple knot. You're gonna go in once, twice, and 3 times. Then you pull the end, and there you have like a triple knot right there. And you can cut off your excess after the knot with some thread clippers or scissors. Alrighty, what you wanna do is you want to place the button as close as you can possibly get it to where it used to be before. So I like to close up these buttons, put it right in the middle of the buttonhole, and then just kind of eyeball it, swing it over, and then put it right under. And again, I'm just kind of feeling for it to be right in the center of that buttonhole. And then when I feel I've got the right place, then I go ahead and situate it in the right place. Now, if you can see the holes from where it used to be, then you could just follow that. And that would be a good guide. And so you would take your needle and thread, and you start from underneath and just poke it right in through one of the holes. And you can go crisscross if you want to the other side like that. Pull it under, and then let's go again in the same hole that you went through the first time, and back to the same hole, crisscross. There we go. So now it's holding in place. You don't have to worry about it slipping and moving. What you want to do is you don't want it super tight, because there needs to be a little wiggle room for when you need to put your button on or take it off. So I leave a little bit of wiggle room. Don't want to sew it too tight. And then now I'm going to sew on the other 2 holes opposite of what I just did. So there goes one hole, crisscross to the other hole.
Mom, when did you start sewing?
When I was 12 years old, my mother bought me some yarn and a crochet needle, and I started to do crochet. But I really did enjoy crochet. And then when I was in high school, I took a home economics class, and I went to an all-girl high school in San Francisco, and we were required to take home economics. And in home economics, we learned sewing, cooking, and ironing. And that's where I learned all this. And I just continued with the sewing skills. I enjoyed it. Then I started to learn how to sew simple garments with a pattern. As you can see, I went over and over a few times. I would say maybe 5 times going this way, 5 times going the other way. I'm going back to the original 2 holes. Well, the first one, I just kind of tacked it to secure it, and I didn't do it very heavy. So now I'm gonna do it again. I did it once, now I'm doing it again. And I'm gonna come back again, and I think just 1 time should do it. It looks like it's on pretty sturdy now. And now you turn it over. And now what you wanna do is make your knot. So to make the knot, you would just get your needle and go through, I go through all that thread, and then I make another triple knot. 1, 2, 3, and then bring the knot as close as you can. There we go. As close as you can to the bottom. And then you just trim your edges. Trim the extra threads. And that's it. Right there. Now you should be able to put your button back on, and it should fit. And there you have it. Let's look at it from here, and there you go. So that looks pretty good. Now if it looks a little bunchy or a little off, it's no problem. You could just undo it and do it again. You want to make sure it's centered right on that buttonhole. And that's all there is to it.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
Well, thanks, Mom, for taking time out of your quarantine schedule and teaching Girl Scouts how to sew on a button.
My pleasure. Thanks for watching.
Hi Girl Scouts, my name is Maria and I'm so excited to be able to share some sewing skills with you. Thank you for inviting me on this journey.
Mom, just be yourself.
Okay, start out. Hi there, my name is Maria.
Hi there.
Who says that anymore?